friends, welcome to Kuti Info channel. Today I will tell you about the income tax return filing in online mode. So I will explain this in my computer. You can do it by yourself in your mobile itself. So the basic documents required for filing are your Form 16, that is especially for salaried persons, and your Form 26AS, which contains entire transactions done through your PAN card, like your interest in SB account, rent and all. This 26AS is available in income tax e-filing website itself. I will give you the link. Just watch the link and download your 26AS. So friends, here we go. First of all, open your Google page and type income tax e-filing. You will be directed to this page. Then click on this first page. Now you will get the official page of income tax e-filing department. If you are new to this page, click on the register and register yourself. If you are already registered, then log in with your existing username and password. So click login. Enter your PAN number as your user ID. Then click continue. Click this checkbox and enter your password. After entering your password, click continue. You will enter into your e-filing page. Click on the e-file and click income tax returns. Then click file income tax return. Select assessment year, that is current assessment year. Select online mode and click continue. Select start new filing. Select individual or Hindu undivided family or others. It depends on your PAN card. So my account is an individual salary account. So I will select individual and click continue. Select your suitable ITR form. For individuals, which means not any NRIs, non-residential Indians, whose annual income is less than 50 lakhs, can select ITR-1. So you can select your appropriate one. For me, it's ITR-1, which is commonly for salaried persons whose salary is less than 50 lakhs. Now I selected my ITR and I have a complete explanation about the ITR form here. Then proceed with ITR-1. Click on Let's Get Started. If your taxable income is more than the basic limit, then select the first one, or check all these points and just select whatever is applicable for you. For me, I am not coming under any of these categories, so I will select others and continue. Click on this OK message. Now we entered into the e-filing page. Click on the personal information. Verify your personal information like Aadhaar number, address, Aadhaar registered mobile number, email ID and bank details. Here you can select your nature of employment, which is like central government employee, state government employee, private sector employee or others. You just select as per your nature of employment. Then come to the filing section. We are now the time is in before due date only, so I am selecting it as return filed on or before due date. If you have filed your ITR and you are going to make some corrections, then you should have to select 139.5, which is used for revise the return. And if you are filing your ITR after your due date, then select this one as after continuation of delay. Here you can see, if you want to select old regime, then click yes. Otherwise, if you want to select a new tax regime, then click no. The slabs and the exemptions of the old and new regime are displayed here, so you can take a screenshot of it. Add your bank account. You will get the refund in this bank account only, so fill your data correctly and then click confirm. Now click on the gross total income. If you have any exemptions from your salary, like uniform allowance, cost on transfer, which is like permanent transfer, on duty transfer, or temporary duty transfer amount, or children educational allowance, hostel allowance, house rent allowance, leave travel allowance, or commuted pension allowance. If you have any kind of exemptions like this, you can mention it here. Here you can add your service outside India allowance, special duty allowance like hot station allowance, Iceland duty allowance. I got rupees 10,000 for maintenance of my uniform, and I have received 28,000 of children educational allowance, so I have mentioned it here. Then I have received rupees 1 lakh as a house rent allowance, which you can get all these data from your form 16 itself. So I have mentioned my data, and I have received rupees 3,500 as leave travel allowance, so I have mentioned it here. These are all the some extra exemptions for your allowances, like commuted pension, leave encashment amount on retirement, death cum retirement gratuity. So you can fill as per your form 16, so that you will get some exemptions from your gross salary. So I don't have any of these exemptions, so I have selected no and click continue. Here is the page where you can verify your income source details. Then if you have any mismatch from your pre-filled data, you can edit it from here. You can just click here and edit your data as per your form 16. You should have to correlate your form 16 with this gross salary. I have some other data sources of income, like my savings bank account interest and income tax refund interest. So that is already pre-filled here. If you have some other means, you can just select and edit it from here itself. Other than this, if you want to add any other income, you can add it from here. Otherwise, just confirm it. Now click on the total deductions column. If you have any of the deductions like donation paid, ATC donations mentioned in form 16, health insurance or checkup of self and family, savings bank account interest up to 10,000 rupees, that's only for interest, or any educational loan details, home loan details, electric vehicle loan details, and especially Agniveer, that new scheme Agniveer corpus fund details. You can add any of this in the deductions column. So here I am just filling whatever is suitable for me. I have paid some amount in our benevolent association, so I will select this one as yes. And these are all not applicable for me, so selected no. These columns remains no for me, and yes, here I have made a payment in my ATC, which is like provident fund and life insurance premium, and my fixed deposit savings, which is around 1,70,000. It's already mentioned in my form 16, so I have entered this here. However, it will take only up to 1,50,000 only, so I have entered my whole numbers. This one is no for me. And then health insurance one. Add any health insurance premium or medical checkup details of yourself, family, and parents. You can add it here. So I have some data. So that's why I have selected yes. And this remain no for me. I don't have any educational loans. Here are some amounts which if you have made payment for any of this, you can add it here, like pension fund. Some of you will pay an NPS scheme, so you can add that amount here. And this one is interest on loan taken for residential house property, and this one is interest on loan taken for certain house property, and interest for purchase of electrical vehicles. You can add any of this here. However, I don't have anything, so I'm not selecting this, and continue. Now you will come to this page. We have already entered 1,70,000 as per my form 16, which is under ATC. However, my maximum eligible amount is 1,50,000. So they have taken 1,50,000, and this is my health insurance premium details of myself and my family and my parents. So which is not mentioned here. So I'm going to edit it. Just click on edit. Other than my parents, no one is a senior citizen in my family, so I have selected no. And I am paying for myself and my family around 32,000 as health insurance, and I have made a payment for preventive health checkup as 2,000, so I have mentioned it here. So this one is for our parents. If your parents are senior citizens, then you should have to select yes. But my parents are not senior citizens, so I have selected no. And my parents' health insurance amount was 27,000. I mentioned it here. And their preventive health checkup amount is 3,000. That's also mentioned here. Just to make sure that if you have paid more than this also, this will take only up to 25,000 only. This is the maximum limit. So you just enter as per your application, whatever you have your proof, just add that value. That will take the maximum exemption limit. See, for self and family and parents, I have my eligible amount of deduction is 50,000. Then click on save. Now these are the other deductions. In this, I am eligible for this donations. If you have any savings bank account interest, you can click it here, but I don't have anything, so I have paid some donation, so I am clicking on this add ATG. See, you should have to select your donation type. So mine is 100% deduction without qualifying limit. This will be in your receipt of payment, or else in your form 16 itself. So mine is 100% deduction without qualifying limit, so I have selected. And you should have to enter all the details of your payment, which is if you are paying any donation, they will give you the receipt, and all the details will be available in that receipt itself, or else it will be available in your form 16 also. So I have made some amount for our benevolent association, so I have entered these details, and I have not made payment as a cash, so I'm not entering any amount here. Just scroll down. See, I have made it as an online payment, so donation in other mode, that is 2,500 rupees. Then click on save. After saving, it will be reflected here. Then see the total donations. If you have made a multiple number of donations, you can add it here. For me, only one thing. Then click add. Now all our deductions were added. Click on confirm. Now click on tax paid. Now you can verify all your tax paid details. If any discrepancy, click on show details. Just add your TAN number and name of your deductor, your income chargeable under salaries. You should not enter your gross salary here. for income chargeable under salaries, which is available in your form 16, and total tax deducted. Don't blindly believe this. This data may change, depends upon your form 16. So just check your form 16 and enter the total tax deducted. Then click on add. Now our amount is added here. See, 35,000. If you have some other sources of income, then you can add it in the respective column. So I have only salary as my primary income. That is the only income for me. So I have entered my details. Now click on the confirm. Now we have completed our 4 columns. This is the final one, total tax liability. Click on this. Just verify your tax liability details, and for me everything is alright. See, everything is alright. For my present salary, after excluding my deductions, my exemptions, my salary is under the nil tax slab, and you should have to concentrate on this column also, which is form 10E. If you have any arrears, then click on this tab, so that you can fill your 10E. If you have any kind of arrears, you should have to fill this column. We will tell you in this next video. Finally, all my details were correct, so I am just clicking on confirm. Now we have filled our complete data, and click on proceed. See, I have paid around rupees 35,000 as my income tax. Now I have explained I have given my justifications like my deductions, exemptions from salary. So after all my deductions, exemptions, my total taxable income is 2,04,740. So my salary comes under nil tax slab. So everything is correct. So I'm clicking on preview return. Click on the check box. Click on the check box and check all your data. Then you will be directed to this page, preview and submit your return. You can check all your data, whatever you have filled, just check it finally. Then proceed to validation. Now your validation is successful, no errors were found. Even if it's showing any other errors, don't worry, just click on that error. You will directly redirected to that page. You can just correct it, then proceed to verification. Select e-verify now. If you can't able to e-verify it now, you can select it later, but I am suggesting that e-verify now is a suitable one, because if you are not verifying your return, then it will be deleted from your account. Your draft is deleted from your account within 30 days of submission. So better e-verify now. So select it and continue. We have multiple choices like OTP, digital signature, Aadhaar OTP, internet banking, bank account, demat account. So for me, that Aadhaar OTP is comfortable for me, so I have selected and click on continue. So just check this box and generate Aadhaar OTP. So just fill your Aadhaar OTP and validate it. That's all. Confirm submission of return. Till now you have not submitted your return. You have submitted, so and verification is done. Finally click on this submit button, then only your form will be successfully submitted. So just submit it. That's all. You have successfully filed and verified your return. So if you guys have any of the doubt regarding any allowances, any deductions, any exemptions, feel free to comment it. We will rectify your doubt within 24 hours. So thanks for watching. Just try to subscribe our channel and forward our videos to your friends. Thank you.